Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2017 Fiat 124 Spider Abarth with 67,777 miles. Front end looks pretty good. It does have a few rock chips across the front. Scratch there by the headlight. Rock chips towards the front, a little bit of scratching, just kind of an intermediate amount of wear across the front, nothing crazy, no individual defect that really stands out, but there's just some general 4-year-old wear on it. Some rock chips there. Front driver's side fender look pretty good. Front driver's side wheel looks good. Driver's side mirror. Driver's side doors in good shape. Driver's side rear quarter panel. No issues there. Rear driver's side wheel. Good condition as well. Going around to the back. The back bumper does have a few marks here in the on the inside of the trunk lid there. There's a few marks, and then across the top portion of the trunk here there's some light scratching, things like that. Again, nothing serious, just very minor, small imperfections kind of across the car. The paint does look fantastic in the sun though. We do have a few chips on the trunk lid, just real small. Looking at the passenger side, rear quarter panel, no issues there, looks good, except for we do have a small dent and rock chip right there. You can almost see the curvature of the light. You can see it right there in the reflection. It's a very small dent there. Rear passenger wheel, really good shape, no issues there. Passenger door looks good. Front passenger fender, good shape as well. Passenger mirror, no issues. Front passenger wheel also looks good. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1-foot distance to give you a better overall idea of the condition of the car. We do these comprehensive walk around videos here at Exotic Motorsports to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around the vehicle from a 1-foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis and helps separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones, kind of giving you a better perspective on the overall condition of the vehicle. This Fiat 124 is in pretty good shape. Does have just a few minor discrepancies throughout the body, but I don't think it's really anything that would be a big deal. It does have keyless entry, so with the fob in my pocket, push the button and it unlocks. We do have this kind of harder, kind of plasticky material on the outside with leather inserts on the inside of the door panels here. I do apologize for the shadow, it's getting a little late in the day. One-touch windows, power locks, power mirrors. Do have a manual seat. The seat does have what Fiat calls micro suede in the center and leather surrounding the rest of the seat. 124 Spider floor mats. So looking at the interior of the vehicle, push button start. No warning lights. Just a seatbelt because I'm not wearing my seatbelt. But we've got the 6-speed ISN automatic transmission, infotainment controls there, climate control here. We've got USB and auxiliary down there, heated seats in the front, navigation, passenger seat is in good shape, no issues with that. Passenger seat looks good. Center console is in good shape as well. Dash looks great. No UV damage somewhere, anything like that. No wear on the steering wheel. Steering wheel is in great shape. All the buttons look really good. No wear on any of the buttons. The interior of this car looks phenomenal. You have paddle shifters as well. And this car is a manual convertible, so you pull this release forward like that, pull that latch out, the windows will automatically kind of crack, and then all you have to do is push the top up and back behind you, and I can actually latch it from inside the car. It's already latched. That is amazing. I love that. It's just like the Miata. And then you have the convertible release latch here. Pull that up, top springs up a little bit, grab onto it, pull it forward, and latch it, and then pull up the windows. Good to go. It is so incredibly easy. Like, I am very, very impressed with how they designed this top. I think more tops should be like this. You don't need all the fancy electronics. I mean, depending on what car it is, obviously, because if it's a 4-seater, you can't really reach behind you, but I wish more 2-door cars would incorporate that. You know, work smarter, not harder. So, there it looks with the top down. Car looks really good with the top down. Nice little sporty coupe. Oh, and the car has a pretty nice exhaust note too. Turbocharged 4-cylinder. I do believe it's a 4-cylinder 1.4 liter. Just a little guy with the engine displacement being as small as it is, being forced induction, and this car being as small as it is, it's very light, very nimble. The car moves around really good because it doesn't need a whole lot of power to move. And you get really, really good fuel economy. So, all huge pros. The Fiat Multi-Air Turbo is shared across a lot of platforms. So it's been around for a little while. It's had a lot of time to be on the market. So it's been engineered to be reliable. They've worked through any issues it might have had in the early generations. Very efficient engine, gets great fuel economy, makes a decent amount of torque with that tiny little turbo. It sounds great. Paired with the very responsive 6-speed automatic ISN transmission. Sounds really healthy. The shifts are very smooth, but also very deliberate and crisp. This car is just really, really fun to drive. This is a really good bang for your buck sports car. Doesn't have all the fancy intricacies that most newer sports cars have, but a car like this, it's not what it's about. It's about the driving experience, and this definitely delivers that. This car is a ton of fun, very practical, just a good fun car to drive. So that's our 2017 Fiat 124 Spider Abarth. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out the sales listing on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.